Earlier today, Creon issued a solemn edict that Eteocles, with whom he has sided, is to be buried with pomp and honor, and that Polynices is to be left to rot. The vultures and dogs are to bloat themselves on his carcass. No one is to go into mourning for him. No. Above all, any person has to be religious burial.
Private of the guard?
Without or death.
One of those watching over the body? Send him in. Send him in.
Private Jonas, 2nd Battalion.
What are you doing here?
It's like this, sir. As soon as it happened, we said, better tell the chief about this before somebody else does. He's going to want to know about this right away. So we flipped a coin to see who would come up and tell you. We had thought only one of us better come, because we didn't want to leave the body without a guard. Is that right? I mean, there's 3 of us guarding the body.
What about the body?
Sir, I've been 17 years in the service. Volunteer, wounded 3 times, 2 mentions. My record's clean. I know my business and I know my place. I carry out orders. Ask any officer in the battalion, they'll tell you. Leave it to Jonas, he carries out orders. That's what they'll tell you. Sir, that's me, Jonas. That's my name.
What's the matter with you, man? What are you shaking for?
By rights, it's a corporal's job, sir. I've been recommended for a corporal. It hasn't gone through yet. At June, it was supposed to go through.
Stop chattering and tell me why you're here. If anything has happened to the body, I'll break all 3 of you.
Nobody can say we didn't keep our eye on that body, sir. We had the 2 o'clock watch, the tough one. You know how it is, sir. It's nearly the end of the night. Your eyes are like lead. There's a crick in the back of your neck. There's shadows. The fog is beginning to roll in. A fine watch they give us. And me, 17 years in the service, but we was keeping our eye on the body, sir. Nobody can say we wasn't doing our job. We were on our feet, all of us. Anybody says we were sleeping is a liar. First place, it was too cold. Second place, Yes, sir. Well, I turned around and looked at the body. We wasn't only 10 feet away from it, but that's how I am. I was keeping my eye on it. It was me, sir. I was the first one to see it. Me. They'll tell you. I was the one who let out that yell.
What for? What was the matter?
Sir, the body. Somebody had been there and buried it. Not much, you understand. Just a little dirt covering it, but enough to hide it from the buzzards.
You're sure it wasn't just a dog scratching up at the earth?
Not a chance, sir. That's kind of what we hoped it was, but the earth, it was scattered all over the body, the way the priests tell you should do it. Whoever did this job, they knew what they was doing.
Who could have dared? Is there anything to indicate who might have done it?
Not a thing, sir. Maybe we heard a footstep. I couldn't swear to it, but we went right into search after it happened. The corporal, sir, found a kid's shovel. No bigger than that, all rusty and everything. We think a kid did it.
Kid? I broke the back of the rebellion, but like a snake, it's coming together again. Polynices' friends, with their gold, blocked by my order in the Bank of Thebes. The leaders of the mob, stinking of garlic, allied to envious princes. The temple priests, always ready for a bit of fishing in troubled waters. Kid! I can imagine what he's like. Their kid? A baby-faced killer. Stalking him at night with a shovel tucked under his jacket. But why shouldn't they have corrupted a real child? Very touching. Very useful to the party. An innocent child. A martyr. A real white-faced baby. Who will spit at the guards who will kill him. A free gift to their cause. Precious, innocent blood of a child on my hands. They must have accomplices within the guard itself. Listen here, you. Who knows about this?
Only us 3, sir. We flipped a coin and I came straight over.
Right. Look, you will continue on duty. When the relief squad comes, you will return them to barracks. You will uncover the body. If another attempt is made to bury it, I expect you shall make an arrest and bring them to me immediately. And not one word of this to a human soul. You are all guilty of neglect of duty, and you will be punished. But if the rumor spreads through Thebes that the body received burial, all 3 of you will be shot.
Sir, we never told nobody. Anyhow, I've been up here with you. I mean, suppose my palace bill is the relief, but I couldn't have known that. I couldn't have been there with them. Sir, I've got 2 kids. You're my witness. It couldn't have been me. I've got 2 kids. I've got a witness. If it was anybody, it wasn't me. I swear.
Clear out! If the story doesn't get out, you won't be shot. Child. Since we can't hope to keep this to ourselves, we shall have to be the first to give out the news. And then I shall have to go clean up this mess.